On the Health Watch tonight, this is some bad news. If you like French fries, you have to cut back maybe. That's because a new study finds frequently consuming fried potatoes may shorten your life. Researchers looked at more than 4,000 people aged 45 to 79 over an 8-year period, and they found those who ate fried potatoes at least twice a week were at more than twice the risk of death. Eating unfried potatoes didn't appear to have the same link. Dr. Mallika Marshall is here, and fried. Every time I hear that word, should I even be surprised by these results?
No, I mean, I don't think we should be hugely surprised. I mean, when we talk about fried potatoes, we're talking about French fries and hash browns and all those things that we love that are chock full of fat and, of course, salt. Now, this study can't prove that eating French fries kills you. We can't draw that conclusion. But there does seem to be some sort of association, and the question is, are people who eat lots of French fries, are they eating cheeseburgers with those French fries? Are they also having an unhealthy lifestyle? What I found also really interesting was that unfried potatoes, so potatoes that might be roasted or mashed potatoes, did not seem to have the same association with death. So obviously more study needs to be done, but you know.
See, I think you're onto something, because when you eat the French fries, you usually eat something bad with it, but when you're eating roasted potatoes, you might be eating chicken or something like that.
That's right.
And we know that newborns like to look at human faces, but a new study finds that babies may develop this preference while still in the womb. Researchers projected dots of light in a configuration that resembled a face through the uterine wall and found that at 34 weeks, a fetus would turn its head and look at them. Now, this is wild.
This is crazy. Okay, first of all, I do not want pregnant women out there shining flashlights into their bellies. Not a good idea.
Okay.
This was a scientific study. But the cool thing is, so they shined, I looked this up, it shined versus shone.
Okay.
Actually, both are acceptable. But anyway, they shined dots of light, so it almost looked like two eyes and maybe a nose or a mouth, and the babies would turn their head, but if they flipped it around and the two lights were on the bottom,
if it didn't
they didn't seem particularly interested.
Interesting.
So what it suggests is that newborns don't really have to learn to love the human face, because you know they gaze into your eyes when they're first born, but they probably already have that preference in utero before they're even born.
And you said 34 weeks, so at that point they're almost
exactly. These are
fully ready to go.
Third-trimester babies.
Yeah. Good advice about shining the light, because you know everyone at home right now is like, do it!
No, don't do that. No.
Thank you, Doctor. Appreciate it. Paula, over to you.